guys, don't forget, before we get into our sneak peek, like, subscribe to the Crime Chat, ring the bell, or this guy's gonna come after you.
Chatters, I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the CrimeChat. I am your forensic femme fatale, and Natalie is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls who obsess about dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
And here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following crime chat contains adult content and descriptions of eerily violent, creepy ass scenarios today, so your listener discretion is advised.
You have been warned. And before we get into today's crime chat, Kat, what have you done?
We've got a baby.
Yay! Congratulations!
Rose, our granddaughter, was born on August 15th. So, yes, Nana Kat and Papa Chris.
Yes.
We'll be heading out to go meet our grandbaby shortly, soon. So
wait, so you're driving there or are you flying there?
Oh gosh, we're flying. It's like a 5-hour flight. It'd be like a 24-hour plus drive. So yeah, we are totally flying. Get those miles in.
Well, congratulations. Oh my God. And the pictures are so cute. I love the pictures.
Oh. I know. She's adorable. She's talked to me on the phone already, and she's telling me all about this horrible world. She wants to go back into the womb. So she is just absolutely perfect and cannot wait to get my Nana Cat hands around her. As far as everything else, I mean, that's like the biggest news. But I was going to tell you a couple things that I watched. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a movie on Apple Plus. It's called The Greatest Beer Run Ever. And It has Zac Efron in it. And it's based on a true story from Vietnam. And basically, there's a guy whose buddies were all being drafted for Vietnam, and he's like, I just want to go give him a beer and say thank you for everything that you're doing. This guy smuggled himself into Vietnam, went and visited his family, like his friends that were out there, and gave him a beer. Sat down, had a beer with him. Now he missed his boat leaving Vietnam, so he had to work like with the embassy and everything like that. He did lose some friends, and it's amazing. He's based on a true story. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, guys, it's a great movie. And Zac Efron is like perfect for it. So
okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. And then the other thing that we've been watching is a TV series called Body Cam. And it's based on body cameras that law enforcement wear and the crazy ass situations that were caught on camera. I mean, we're talking about getting shot at. The last episode we just watched, and this is on, I think, HBO Max. The last episode we just watched, it was a domestic that the police were getting called out to, and the guy who called was like just being belligerent, and they were trying to calm him down, and they're like, look, if you don't calm down, we're going to have to arrest you for disturbing the peace. Like, you need to calm down. So they kind of settled the situation, left. A couple hours later, got called back again. The guy who called barricaded himself in his apartment, and as soon as the cops get there, start shooting at him. And it's like all of this stuff, like 3 out of the 4 officers were all shot. One of them ended up dying. Like, and they catch all this stuff on camera. It's just crazy. So it gives you, I think, a different type of appreciation for law enforcement, for those who go and serve warrants and everything. And it's just like, wow. And if you can, and they're humans, right? They have emotion, they have feeling. It's very intense, emotional, and just like authentic. I don't think there's a whole lot of Hollywoodism in it because it is what it is. They show everything, and what they're doing is just really explaining kind of what's going on. So that's a good. I recommend that one. It's a really good television series. It's like what is it? Life PD that they used to show.
Oh, I was gonna say Bad Boys.
Or well, yeah, or Cops.
Cops.
Yeah, the old shows.
I'm sorry, I'm not in my little studio today, so I may sound a little echoey, and I apologize. I did everything. I'm like sweating for no reason whatsoever. Like, it's so hot. And how is it hot in South Carolina?
It's actually the hottest week it's going to be here in a very, very long time. It's the hottest week that we're going to have this summer. All the heat indexes are going to be triple digits. Like,
oh my God.
I think today's high was 97. I don't know what the heat index was. Yeah.
I'm looking for a new place to live. I put my little humble abode on.
Yay!
To go. Yeah. So that's exciting news.
It is exciting. New chapters, you know, new phases in life. Yeah. Kakalaki, which is where our story takes place today.
Yeah.
Not far, just down the road.
Oh. It's like a neighbor?
Ish. Okay. Less than an hour's drive. I mean, it takes place in Columbia, which is the capital.
Okay.
And yeah, that's right down the road.
All right. Well, okay. So I collected some information about South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I didn't go too deep because South Carolina is historic. We all know that.
Yeah.
So in 18th century, South Carolina's economy flourished due to the cultivation of rice and indigo. What's indigo? Besides a color.
Alexa, what's indigo?
From Conservapedia.com. Indigo refers to the color in the electromagnetic spectrum lying between blue and violet.
I think it's a flower.
Okay.
It's a flowering plant that has been used as a dye.
Okay. So there you go. South Carolina's economy flourished due to indigo and rice. The low country in the southern part of the state includes marshy areas and rich wildlife. I'm assuming you guys got gators too out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Midlands are categorized by rolling hills, farmlands, while the upstate region features the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, which I've heard is absolutely stunning.
They're beautiful.
Now, here are some fun facts of South Carolina that you may not know. Did you know that South Carolina has its own dance?
Yes, I did.
You did? Do you know how to do it?
Yes, I did. The shag.
Yes.
Shag dancing. Yes. So for a while, I used to go shag dancing every Tuesday night at one of the local bars. And it was an older, and this is when I was still single. And I had some friends that invited me. They're like, yeah, just, come, we'll have some beer and wings or whatever. And it was probably some of the most fun I have ever had.
So, there you go. Some fun facts about South Carolina. So bless your heart, bitches.
Oh, bless your heart.
Sure. I hope that sets you up for your story because I have no idea what your story is about.
Have you not heard of our subject person before?
I have not.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm sure once you get into the crime, then I'll be like, oh, that guy.
Probably. Yeah.
From name alone, I'm not familiar.
Okay. Well, today's crime chat is actually a chat request.
Ooh.
So my friend and former coworker, Vince, shout out to Vince. He requested this a few months back. And so we are going to talk about Larry Gene Bell. He was convicted of kidnapping and murdering two young girls in Columbia, South Carolina in the mid-1980s. He was mostly known for making one of his victims write a last will and testament before murdering her and then taunting her family over the phone, making them think that she was still alive. Does it sound familiar? That's
evil. Oh my God. Yes and no, but you just like completely turned my stomach. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
The letter was written on a yellow legal pad and it was confirmed to be in Sherry's handwriting. On the top, she wrote last will and testament. The letter was dated June 1st, 1985 and time-stamped at 3:58 a.m. Next to this were the words, I love y'all. So part of the letter said the following, quote, I love you, Mommy, Daddy, Robert, Dawn, and Richard, and everyone else and all other friends and relatives. I'll be with my father now, so please, please don't worry. Just remember my witty personality and great special times we all shared together. Please don't even let this ruin your lives. Just keep living one day at a time for Jesus. Some good will come of this. My thoughts will always be with you and in you. End quote. And again, it's just part of the letter.
Oh my God.
Undoubtedly, Sherry was trying to like comfort her family, with everything that was going on. And most notably, in the middle of the first page, Sherry wrote in part of her paragraph, casket closed, knowing that her fate was coming and what was going to be ahead.
Oh my God.